Hey, what's up guys, Aliencarpet here, and I'm still bouncing around on my SkyGrid solo Let's Play. And in the time which I've been gone, I've actually not a lot has changed on the foreground. Got that, I did the bucket method, used up my reserves of lava, and I was actually just going to go grab the bit of lava there that's near me, and I hope I don't mess this up. I've been doing pretty well. Although I didn't think this through. I'm willing to admit that. We'll go this way. No, we won't. Great! I've been doing so well, right? Oh, there's some more there anyway. Right up until the moment of recording. Yep, great. Just great. It's okay. I have a spare bucket. I just lost some food. It's the most important thing to me. But I want to go to the Nether now, so I thought I should probably get that on camera. That could be funny, if nothing else. The other thing I've done was I discovered that my rabbit farm spawns wolves. It's not a rabbit spawn, and I got rid of the water here and built a ladder all the way down. It's relatively secure, although dark at the moment. I need to light that up at some point. But anyway, we'll wander into the Nether now. I think I'm just going to take a stone sword and some food and nothing else, because there's no point taking anything else really. Anything else I take, probably going to get lost. I don't know what this will be like. I've been there once before, ever, and it was messy. Because, yeah. Oh, it's on an obsidian floor, that's nice. So, spawners, pigman spawner. Oh, that's a point. I don't know why I put up that, because the pigman can't spawn near me. I'm just curious what kind of spawners there. Well, that's a ghast spawner, that's obvious. Well, while we're on camera, I'll do it here instead. Without losing my thing, because it gets real messy if I lose that. Let's just have a look at what spawners there are. So that's a blaze one. I'm honestly just wondering if there's a way of getting wither skeletons or not. If there isn't, we'll have to make one. What are you? Over here. Magmas, okay. Trying to keep that in sight. Oh, there's a ghast one above me. That's worth noting, because that gets really bad really quickly. You're a normal skeleton. That's interesting. I forgot those would be in here. God, there's everything else. I wonder if wither skeleton spawners are a thing at all. I know you can get creeper spawners. Blaze, skeleton, magma. More normal skeletons. I also wonder if it will just appear as a normal skeleton spawner. Although, admittedly, a skeleton spawner would be useful in general. Blaze. I think I may have lost my portal. That's fine. I can always get back somehow. Pigman. Not a whole lot of pigman spawners in retrospect. Oh, it's not looking promising. So, of all the ones I've checked so far, none of them have been. So, I might have to assume not, or that it appears through a skeleton spawner. Okay. We'll come up with something different to get a hold of one of those then. Press. No, it just says mob spawner. Okay. I was hoping they would say which mob. Now, where's my. There. That's irritating. I wish there was a way. They will just revise something in there to get a beacon, but we won't make it easy. We'll make it so I still have to kill all the enemies and it's still just as hard as ever, but we'll make like a farm in which to do it using eggs instead. Okay. Well, that was fun. That'll be disappointing, but never mind. I think that's the right one. That's not the right one. That's the right one. So, have to remember that that's there. Very quickly go and destroy that when we get a chance. That was interesting. The rest of it, I need to access a blaze and skeleton farm in here would be nice. I'm going to need an enormous amount of cobblestone though. In retrospect, there's not a whole lot in here I need. Turns. I'm going to find out whether the end exists. Let's go look into that now. What we're going to do is we're going to write down our coordinates. Out. See, I put the wool there, the carpet, because that will stop the pigmen from entering my house. But they can't get there anyway. Very easily anyway. 298 101 minus. That's interesting. Oh no, it's not. It'd be interesting if that was the Y height. Never mind. So I think it's at 0, 0, which if it is this way somewhere and that way somewhere. Look out for chests while we're flying. As quick as we can. It's almost on past now. So it's here and here. It used to be at roughly 0, 0. Might not be now. Maybe it's not. If we can't get to the end either, that I will create a Leviathan because that'd be a shame. Is this not the official version? I'm not changing it if it isn't, but it definitely used to be here. Is that a chests? I'll do some research into that. Now I have to get back, don't I? Is it this way? Yes. That was a good guess. See that? Plus there aren't any chests either, so I wonder if I have got like an old version, like a really, really old version, because there's not even all the blocks. Because there isn't hard ore and stuff like that. I also might try and make an iron farm, but there's no there we are. There's no villagers, so I'll have to drop down some eggs and then farm them like that. So I'll give myself, if there's something I can't get, I'll give myself a way to get it, but I won't make it directly possible. So that's interesting. So we find out if there's. I need to make a bigger farm as well and actually get a pig farm. Where are my signs? We've got you, we just haven't set it up. I'm thinking, and I'm probably going to do it in a few minutes, or at least set it up in a few minutes and then make a video on it. I'm going to make a house area here. That will be where my enchantment table is, where my potions and that are. That was close. I've got quite a lot of wood as well. Bear in mind that I've used a stack of wood for ladders. I've got two stacks of planks, a lot of planks, a lot of stacks of just the trunks like this. So very nice for me. It's going well. I actually asked some of my YouTuber friends what they would aim to do. Let's get rid of you. Actually, let's not do it like that. I've done that wrong. Like that. Into there. Put you in there. You in there. You in there. Same as you two. Trying to think if there's anything else I can do on this episode. It was a bit of a letdown. No, just that can just be like an update episode then. So I'm probably gonna make a housing area. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I know I just remembered why I went over there. Farms are still a thing I need to get done. Check for villages. Villagers with the skellies end portal, because so the end portal I can just create, I can make one, and then I'll have to find endmen, which would suck, by the way. I've seen one, so I know they exist on this game. Other to-do lists. if I can't, if I can, no matter what, I'll make a villager farm and then an iron farm, gold farm. I might try and make a gold farm. That'd be an interesting one. See, I think this definitely isn't a very modern version because there's nothing from Guardian farm temples here. So no sponges or anything like that. Not that you'd need it. I can't imagine any use for a sponge in this map, but it doesn't matter. We'll have a new to-do list of house, potions, enchantment room. Oh no, that was right, okay. And bigger farms, that can be one. Bigger farming area. I don't know what else I would want. I guess a whole of every block would be a good thing to have. So like an actual gold block, gold ore, gold ingot. That's lava above my house, and that's not, I've just that before, but it's pretty fucking close. That's right. Overall aim. Display of every block. There you go. Overall aim, just the one. And maybe the end, and maybe a wither if they're possible. But finding the wither here, actually, in retrospect, wouldn't be fun. That would be almost impossible. I'm not used to fighting it standard, so maybe not the wither. I might create a revisor beaconing because it would be impossible to fight him because he'd just fly off anywhere. Yeah, we'll have a look at that. Maybe do that. Maybe make a duplicate copy of this save and then spawn him in just to see what kind of damage it does. Just out of curiosity's sake. We'll look into that. So that was a strange update video, I'll admit. Might not even release it. Probably will forget to edit it out. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Toodles.